right now at noon, it's sentencing day for former New Jersey Senator Robert Menendez, who is convicted on corruption and bribery charges. The New Jersey Democrat will be sentenced in the next few hours, but one of the two businessmen convicted along with Menendez already knows his fate. Christine Sloan covered the trial and is now at the federal court in Manhattan with the latest. Christine?
Well, Chris, for former Senator Robert Menendez, once a very powerful politician in New Jersey, this is a surreal day. I just spoke to some sources close to him. They tell me that he has been praying a lot and spending time with his daughter, son, and his grandchildren. As for the businessman convicted of bribing him, Fred Davies, the judge just sentenced him to 7 years in prison. We saw Davies going into this federal court this morning. He was convicted, as I said, of bribing Menendez with gold bars and cash. Our Alice Gaynor, who is in court, says Davies cried as he spoke to the judge, asking for mercy, not for himself, but for his autistic son that he cares for. The judge saying he understands Davies rose from poverty and is known for helping others, but telling him that, quote, there's a dark edge to what you have done. The judge granting a variance because of his good deeds and age. This could be an indication of where the judge might be leaning toward with Menendez's sentencing. The government wants 15-year prison sentence for Menendez, which would make him ineligible to serve time in a minimum security prison. The former senator's attorneys are asking for 2 years. It's the first time a U.S. senator has been found guilty of a crime involving the abuse of a Senate committee leadership position, and the first time a senator has been convicted of serving as a foreign agent. As for Fred Davies, he'll have to report to authorities on April 4th. Now, the question has been asked as to whether Menendez would take a pardon from President Donald Trump. Now, Chris, I've covered him for decades, and I sort of know how his mind works. And I think, and I have not talked to any of his attorneys or to Menendez, but I think that would be a last resort. And of course, his appeals have been denied. So we'll have to see what his attorneys will do next. We do know that former Senator Robert Menendez will be sentenced at 2 o'clock here at federal court. We're live at federal court in Manhattan. Christine Sloan, CBS News, New York.
All right, Christine, thanks.